Pepper offers free 3D microshading for cancer survivors. An internationally recognized expert in microshading and microblading, Pepper, has announced free 3D microshading for cancer survivors. Cancer is not only a physically challenging disease, but can also affect the physical appearance of the patient even if he or she is cured medically. Changes in appearance after serious illness can contribute to depression. The most common adverse effects can be on the brow of the patient. The patient needs microshading or 6D microblading to address these issues. The work must be done by an advanced artist well experienced in the field. A master artist like Pepper can help the client to understand what these procedures are. Microshading and microblading. Microshading is used in cosmetic treatments to add depth and texture. It is a semi-permanent makeup technique for the patient treated to present a better appearance. Shading can serve as a powdery background for the brow. Microblading, on the other hand, resembles the brow hair, making the brow look thicker. Pepper uses the newest technique. In dealing with microshading and microblading, Pepper uses the latest 6D technique. Traditional microblading is a semi-permanent makeup process. It is implemented by using pigment insertion in the upper skin layer. The process should be revisited within 24 months, but after that, the original look of the brow returns. The latest 6D technology adopted by Pepper has resulted in expanded time for natural-looking brows. Things to know about 6D microblading. Microblading has been very popular. It is a process of tattooing the tiny brow hairs with a needle. The semi-permanent technique creates an illusion of thicker and fuller brow. To get better results, Pepper uses 6D technology replacing the 3D counterpart that was traditionally used. The master artist comes up with stunning results for the clients, whether it is the creation of a natural light brow or a denser and bold brow using 6D technologies. This has made Pepper one of the most sought-after advanced artists. Social services by Pepper for cancer survivors. Most of the time, the cancer survivors are not able to obtain services of a master artist for either shading or blading because of the expenses involved. The reason is that their financial resources are consumed in fighting cancer to survive. Understanding the plight of cancer survivors, Pepper has announced free 3D microshading for them. This means that the cancer survivors can now have their brow shaping with the help of a master artist, free of cost, giving them peace of mind. The move has been made by Pepper in an effort to be supportive of cancer survivors in difficult times. Many can benefit from this benevolent step. What makes Pepper an industry favorite? One of the reasons Pepper has become one of the most sought-after advanced artists in the industry is her transparent manner involving clients in the process of microshading or microblading from beginning to end of the treatment. Also, the treatment offered is most suitable for matching perfectly with the requirements and budget of the client. The adopted method is consulting the clients on the finest brow shapes that depend largely on the type of face of the client. For instance, the decision regarding colors and textures matching the client's hair color and skin type are taken after taking the client into confidence. How it works. The entire process can take as long as 30 to 40 minutes. A schedule is prepared in consultation with the client a couple of weeks in advance before resorting to shading or blading. The advanced artist in the trade does not consider the task of brow shaping complete with the use of microshading or microblading, but also provides post-treatment guidance and support for the client. Since the most advanced techniques are used, the results continue to show for 2 to 3 years, depending on the type of services provided. The effect is much greater in comparison to traditional methods. Pepper ensures minimal side effects. One of the problems in activities like brow shaping comes in the form of side effects. The experienced and skilled service provider comes up with all guidance and support by preparing an excellent post-service schedule so that the patients do not suffer from side effects. It becomes the client's responsibility to be precise with the follow-up schedule given by the master artist after the microshading or microblading is completed. Every microblading artist is not the same. This means that the client has to find and approach a real master artist in the trade instead of going to the inflated claims of spurious artists Carrying out the brow shaping work. Just because someone is certified for the job does not mean that he or she is an expert. Many people have obtained a certificate by completing a 2 to 3 day course in the trade. To select and approach a genuine and experienced artist, the client has to do research, read reviews, and have a look at the feedback offered by people who have used the services.